Hi, Greg Mitchell here. Thanks for joining us again in this series of videos as we introduce you to our exclusive 8 Elements to Success Through People model. Keep in mind as you watch the videos that the model is all about helping you manage people in your business in a way that drives real results. Improve staff engagement, building a great culture, improve product and service quality, improve productivity and profitability. Today's video is an opportunity to delve a bit deeper into one of the key elements of the model, being accountable. Okay, so let's talk about being accountable. I often think of being accountable as being on one side of a coin, with setting expectations, one of our other elements, being on the other side of the coin. You can't really have one without the other and run a successful, sustainable business. Setting expectations is great, but if you don't hold people to account for meeting those expectations, it's somewhat meaningless. Similarly, holding people to account for ill-defined or even non-existent expectations is not exactly a recipe for success either. What we really need is to set and reinforce clear expectations and make sure that we follow through and hold people to account for meeting those expectations. That's really what being accountable is all about. While the benefits to a business in terms of holding people to account are pretty apparent, it may interest some of you to know that a recent survey by Gallup revealed that employees are 7 times more likely to be engaged in the business when they feel that their manager knows what they're doing and that their manager is holding them accountable. So in terms of being accountable, there's something in it for all of us. In our experience, the best businesses build a culture of accountability. At the end of the day, everybody within the business is accountable to somebody else, be they internal within the business, such as other teams, staff, even managers are accountable to their staff to some extent, or external to the business. So business owners might have other directors that they need to be accountable to. They have regulatory authorities and so on. So how do you go about building and sustaining a culture of accountability within a business? Well, a good place to start is by reviewing your goals and strategies. Are they SMART goals and strategies? Are they specific, measurable, agreed, realistic, time-bound? Once you have those SMART goals, be sure to regularly measure progress towards those goals and communicate key results to stakeholders, either internally and/or externally to the business. Think about how those goals might translate in terms of key performance indicators for teams and indeed individuals within the business. And again, regularly communicate progress towards those KPIs. Other ways to build collective accountability include benchmarking your business performance against similar businesses and also conducting regular staff and customer surveys. At an individual level, it's important to have in place and consistently apply a performance planning and review system or similar. This is a primary means by which we can set and reinforce expectations and hold people accountable for their performance at an individual level. Finally, building a true culture of accountability means ensuring that there are clear consequences for above par and below par performance. Above par performance is recognised, valued, and frequently rewarded. Below par performance needs to be addressed in a timely and appropriate manner. Initially, it might be through things like setting clearer expectations for that employee. It might be providing them with some more support or training and walking them through just exactly what's required. As time moves on, if performance isn't quite up to scratch, it may take other measures. So development of performance improvement plans, formal warnings, ultimately, if need be, termination of employment. So there you have it, another of our 8 elements to success through people, being accountable. I hope this has given you a few tips and tools to help you move forward and build that culture of accountability within your business. Thanks for watching. If you need any help or further information, be sure to check out our website or give us a call. We'd love to hear from you.